guys, in this video I'm going to talk about how to use loop in Python. There are mainly two types of loop in Python, for loop and while loop. So to start with, I would have the Python file for this lesson. Lesson 4.py. The for loop is used when you know how many times you want to loop. So if I want to repeat 3 times from 1 to 3, I would write like this. For I is the counter here. For I in range 1, 4. Here I press 1, 4 because the last number won't be included. So it will stop at 3 instead of 4. And I would print I so that you can see how I varies. You can see 1, 2, 3 is successfully outputted. Let's back to the code. Another type of loop in Python is while loop. It's used when you know the statement to continue the loop. Here's how to use it. While and a bracket with statements in it. Here I will say when I is less than 10 and print I. In order to make sure the loop will end eventually, I will add I. So it will be larger than 10 at some point, a certain point. You can see after 1, 2, 3, the rest of numbers is printed. However, there's one thing we need really important to know is that do not press true. Do not type true in the bracket because the statement will never be false and it will continue looping endless. Here's what will happen. However, I will force it to stop like this. So don't try it. It may destroy your computer. So let's back to my code. Next aim of this lesson is to calculate the sum of a bunch of numbers. You see the condition of stop inputting is -1. So I would use while loop with negative statement of the input equal to -1. Let's say A is the inputted value. -1. And we input the A equal to input, and if it's not -1. We add it to sum. Sum plus equal to sum plus a, int a. Because when we input a value, it's a string type. And we continue input the value. Input a. And sum to 0. That's the code. And the most important thing of my code is I need to output the value. So print sum. Ooh. You may see some errors in my code. The sum is 1. The input is outputted immediately. But however, we got the sum here. The reason why it always outputs the value I just typed in or I typed in last time is because I put a in the input bracket. But it won't affect how it works. Here you can see the problem is solved. Oh no, I should press -1. Let me do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, 10. So the code runs successfully. Thank you. This is all for today.